Hey, beautiful collective. Welcome to the channel. Ascend with me, Tarot. My name is Dawn. So if you'll notice, I do have some cards already laid out because I've been getting messages all day. I've been hearing all kinds of different messages. So I wasn't sure which direction Spirit wanted to take the message in today. So I decided to sit down and pull some cards to see which route, what we're going to talk about today. And this is what came up. So this is what we're going to read about. But yeah, only take it if it resonates. What doesn't resonate, please leave it. And just know I'm so grateful that you guys are here. Thank you guys for your support, for your donations. You guys are way kind. Like, you are so kind, and I am so appreciative of you guys. I couldn't do this without y'all. So thank you for just showing up and being my tribe. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button before you pop off, and please come back and catch up with the tribe. And hopefully if you hit the subscribe button, I'll be able to tap into your energy, and you can find something that resonates for you here, okay? I've already prayed over the energy collective, so we're going to jump right in. So the first thing that we have is, I have to let you go so we can grow. I have to let you go so we can grow. Somebody lied about something. They may not have told you that they lied, but you know they lied, okay, is what I'm getting here. And they know they lied. So we're going to see what this lie was about. And this is actually for your spiritual gifts to awaken. So whatever you went through with this person, Spirit's saying, look at it as a blessing. Look at it, look at it as a blessing, because this is what's waking you up to your spiritual gifts. And this was part of the contract, I'm hearing. So whatever y'all went through with this person, it's definitely was part of the contract to wake you and this person up to your own individual spiritual gifts, possibly, okay? So let's go ahead and dig into this. I'm going to pull some energy around each person here. We're going to pull the feminine's energy, we're going to pull the masculine's energy, and then we're going to dig in and see why this person lied. We're going to see, what lessons you each are going to be learning during letting this letting go phase. So you're in a separation, and we're going to look at your gifts, okay? Father God, Holy Spirit, beautiful archangels, ancestors, my loves, my loves, my loves, what energy would you like to bring up for the feminine? Okay, feminine, so you're in this energy of learning from the past. Cameras, you could be on camera. Some of you guys, divine feminine, a lot of y'all are on your own platforms, spreading your love, spreading your messages. So you definitely could be a divine feminine, either on a platform or you're in the public in some way. Spirit's telling me, okay? But you're holding on to the good memories. You have been reminiscing a lot. You have some keepsakes in regards to this relationship, whether it's pictures or jewelry or little things that are important. I'm seeing a movie ticket stub in my head, so maybe you just got little knick-knack things that were important for you and this person in this relationship. You're gaining a higher perspective. I think the higher perspective is what Spirit said about, like, count it as a blessing, because it's waking up your spiritual gifts. It's waking up your person's spiritual gifts for themselves. It's waking y'all up to this deeper soul level connection, right? It's helping you guys to come into this realization that it's more than just a relationship that you guys have experienced, and your connection is more than just like a 3D physical connection. Yes, it's probably been the hardest thing you've gone through. Of course it has been, because it's your soulmate connection. I don't want to say twin flame yet, but I am getting twin flame vibes here, okay? But your goal right now, Divine Feminine, is to learn from the past. And we'll try to see what that is when we look into this letting go energy. But that's what you're doing. Look, beautiful, healing your heart, definitely. So you're learning from the past, and you're healing your heart, okay? You've gotten freedom from your own toxic traits. You've released toxic people, places, and things from your environment. Okay, and you've let go of whatever codependent energy you and this person were sharing. Like, you are looking beautiful here, and it's not easy, right? It's hard breaking free from those generational patterns. The hardest part for me, I think, was the first step, which was an awareness that I was actually living out generational patterns, right? Toxic patterns that just seem normal, just seem like it was just like you don't know, you don't have those eyes to see until the divine comes in and grants you that gift of having the eyes to see. Some things you can see clearly, hey, this is, for example, like addiction, you know what I mean? Things like that, maybe alcoholism, something like that, that may, be in your lineage, that you can see clearly, hey, that's something that I don't want to go down that road, right? That's something I want to break for the future generations. That's something I'm going to work through or overcome for myself and for my lineage, right? But then there's other things, for example, like codependency on relationship, right? Fears of abandonment, things like that, that are kind of under the surface that you don't realize have been playing out in your own life. Okay, so then you come across your twin usually, or a soulmate. You come across this soulmate and you go through these really intense cycles with one another. It's like therapy on steroids, Spirit's telling me, right? So you go through these intense cycles, and through these intense cycles, that's when you start waking up to these things that were under the surface, these hidden patterns, these things you were unaware of. And then once you have that awakening of these different patterns, these different things that you just thought were normal in life, that you were just living out and you didn't realize was an attachment or a toxic pattern that goes generations back. It's like once you get the awareness, though, that's when the real work starts to happen, right? That's when you got to make the tough decisions. Okay, that's when you usually lose and have to let go of certain people, places, and things, and perceptions and just ways of life, and that's hard, right? And sometimes it can feel like it's traumatic, right? Because you got to understand, a lot of these things are so deep seated within our psyche, within our lineage, that to uproot those things, it takes digging. It's painful, right? But you were the one chosen to do it, Divine Feminine, because God knows what you're made of. God knows that your faith will not waver. God knows that you're going to do the work. God knows that you're going to set the example, right? And that's exactly what you're doing, Divine Feminine. Like Spirit said a while ago, a lot of you guys are out here loving on people, putting yourself out in the public eye, and finding ways to be in the community, to encourage yourself and others along the way, right? God knows who you are, and you know who you are now, right? And if you don't know who you are yet, you're on your way to that revelation. I think you do, though, Spirit's saying. But anyways, so that's what I got for you, Feminine. What about for this masculine? He's heartbroken right now. He's one of the... Okay. This masculine is heartbroken because he knows that you have to let him go in order to grow. Okay, he was a big part of some of these toxic patterns. I'm hearing codependency. So you guys were probably very codependent on each other and didn't even realize it. Like you felt like you needed one another, you craved one another. That's never healthy. Okay, collective. We don't need anybody else. And if you feel like you can't survive without another person, then there's an issue, okay? That's called an attachment. And so Spirit will break you free from that. And that hurts when they have to show you those things, but it's for your highest good, Spirit's telling me to say, okay? But this masculine, they're heartbroken, okay? You guys are in separation. They're sad. They're feeling lost without you. They're grieving and mourning this relationship, and they're watching you, Divine Feminine. Okay, I don't feel like this person's actually speaking to you at this time. I feel like they're really reserved and isolated right now, this masculine. Okay, they're watching you, looking, stalking, gaslighting. They could feel like you're gaslighting them even though you're not, because if they're watching you and feeling triggered by you when you're not even speaking to this person, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're doing your job, you're meant to trigger them, but you're not gaslighting them. But they might feel like you are, okay? And they're also gaining some new perception here, Spirit's saying. They're gaining perception about karmic relationship, okay? They could be dealing with a karmic at this time. Yeah, and they're having to decide between their twin flame and their karmic. And I feel like they were looking at you, Divine Feminine, thinking like because y'all went through karmic cycles together, because y'all were triggering each other, right? Bringing up these patterns that were under the surface, they may have been looking at you as a karmic at some point. Okay? And so this person is gaining some spiritual perception, spiritual understanding about karmic and twin flame relationship. I feel like they're watching you and they're learning about that in some way, okay? Yeah, they're watching you be stable and ascend. So you're ascending, you're stable, and so it's almost like putting a spotlight on this masculine energy for like who you are. I feel like they do have a karmic in their energy that they're realizing is like karmic that they may have been confused about previously, I'm hearing. But, it's all happening for a reason, and it's got to do with these spiritual gifts awakening. So let's see what this lie is about. Give me a second. I gotta drink my coffee, y'all. I always make it, and then I set it aside, and it ends up getting cold because I'm doing my video. So I gotta remember to take me some sips. Y'all please bear with me. All right, Spirit. So this masculine lied about something. Oh, what are we going to talk about? Is this not the energy? They're in regret about it, okay? I feel like they lied about this karmic person in their life, possibly. Okay? This could be like this person they lied about, I'm hearing, could be someone that they really thought was their person, right? I don't know if they could have been. They have like a long-standing connection with that person. Maybe, like a childhood connection. Maybe they've known that person longer or something. Okay? But let me just see, Spirit. What is this I lied? What did they lie about? Work. They lied about work, working with you. They lied about investing in you, I'm hearing. Okay? They lied about something about their work. They could have been holding back finances from you, Divine Feminine. Or, they lied about working on something with you when they actually walked away, right? Maybe this person came in and pretended like they were going to work on a situation with you when they never had any intention on working on it at all. Okay? They may have already been invested with a karmic energy and trying to move on from you, thinking that they found their Divine Feminine in this other energy, then realizing now that they wish they would have worked on this with you. Yeah, they're in the tower now. Now this person's realizing. Yeah, and you're Queen of Swords. You're this Queen of Swords energy. This person's in a tower. You're over here happy, moving forward peacefully, okay? Let me see. We're just going to play around a little bit, guys. And we'll do a comparison. I'm going to let Spirit just kind of flow this reading whichever way it needs to go here. But what is this tower? Yeah, they're realizing this cycle is complete. So you guys are coming to a completion. There's a cycle here, that there's a change. Completion of a karmic cycle. So that's good news, right? But this person, they're in the tower because they lied to you about work, about investing, about something they were working on. Something they were working on. This person's keeping their distance from you right now, Divine Feminine. They could have run away from you. Yeah, this is so that y'all's higher selves can be activated. This person's activation is coming through this heartbreak. They are being activated into their spiritual gifts with their higher self due to this heartbreak. I'm hearing due to a betrayal. Earlier in my head, I kept hearing deception. And that's why I was asking Spirit, which way are we going to go? And so it looks like this is the person I was hearing about. So this person deceived you, deceived others about you. Now they're nostalgic about you. Now they're trying to hold on to these memories of you. That's why they're sad, they're heartbroken, but they're realizing like they need to figure out who they are, right? This person's realizing they need to raise their expectations and find their self-worth, because it's like this person was listening to other people. They were listening to this karmic energy over here that they've been in this cycle with. They're bringing that cycle to a close though, which is good. So they're walking away from working with whoever this karmic energy has been on their path. They lied to you about this person, Divine Feminine. Okay, but they're in the tower. They're in this tower right now. What is the tower exactly? So it's this completion of the cycle with this karmic. What's happening though? Yeah, this person's Emperor in reverse. having to let go of a masculine energy that maybe they once respected. So this could be like a coworker with the work energy out here, or a friend or something that they had a cycle they needed to walk away from, close down. They could work with this friend. It's an Emperor in reverse person who I feel like now they're having some type of chaos with at this time. Could be financial chaos. Okay. Yeah, they're carrying some burdens with this person now. Okay, this could be the karmic person. It's not always a female. It's not always another lover, right? Sometimes it's family or coworkers or friends, or, you know, and that's kind of what I'm getting here. This person lied to you. Maybe they lied to you about finances, a job they were doing, and it caused you to walk away. Now whoever they were working with here, they're in the tower carrying burdens with this person, and it's like they've lost respect for whoever that person is. Okay? Yeah, because they're finding out the truth. So this Emperor in reverse lied to your person, and they're heartbroken about this. What is let's just go to my regular cards. I keep being drawn to like my deck to see what's going on, because there's something shady going on with this person, and your person lied to you, okay? Yeah, it's a fake friend, look. So this is a fake friend. They lied to you and worked with this fake friend, Divine Feminine, when they actually adore you. Yeah, they're following you on fake social media accounts, but there's this coworker, this friend, maybe business partner, some of them. This Emperor in reverse could have been a business partner here that has them hemmed up in something nefarious that now they're carrying a burden about. Tell me about this Emperor in reverse, please, Spirit. The Emperor in reverse. Please answer me. Now they're ignoring this Emperor in reverse, so they're shutting this Emperor in reverse person out. Like, I feel like that person keeps trying to call them, contact them, and they're not talking to them. Right? Yeah, they're realizing that person may have had them under some spell work. They're realizing that this person may have put you and them both under spell work. Okay? Why did they do that? They wanted you to trust them. They wanted, I don't know. They wanted to affect your trust between you and this masculine energy possibly too. They lied to you. I lied. Hold on, guys. Bear with me. Where should I go, Spirit, for that? Let's see what they lied about. We're going to go to the karmic deck here. What was this karmic up to, Spirit? What kind of energy was this karmic in? When they lied. They're a minion. They're robotic. So they're being used by an outside negative force, this karmic is. Okay? There's somebody behind the scenes controlling this karmic. So even though this karmic it's like this karmic person was sent towards your person, maybe you and your person here, but by somebody else. I'm hearing snitch too. So I don't know, this karmic person could be like trying to set your person up with a work situation, but they're actually like a snitch or something, trying to like entrap. I'm hearing entrapment. So they could have tried to entrap your person into something here. Yeah, to keep them stagnant. They don't want your person to move forward for some reason. They wanted them to stay stagnant. Lust. Lust. They're haunted by something lustful that they did. Okay, I don't know. This somehow this Emperor in reverse friend of your person, they did something together. Okay, that now your person's carrying a burden about. It could have been something lustful, okay, that they did together. There could have been another party involved, or it could have been something between them two. I don't know. You know, maybe they've been doing stuff in the closet. I don't know necessarily. But now they're ignoring. Yeah, your person's feeling empty without you. Okay, your person's feeling empty without you. They could be using drugs or over drinking at this time. They're obsessed with you, but you're guarded. You're guarded and protected from this person, this energy. We got to see, I'm going to try to see what happened here. Spirit's not showing me. I'm trying to pick up the energy, but they're not showing me. Hold on. Spirit, what is this energy of lust? What is this energy of lust, please? Whatever it is, it's almost like convincing your person to release their loyalties to you, Empress. So this so-called friend of your person, they got this, they tricked this person. They convinced them to release their loyalty to you, Empress, and they used lust to do it. Okay, so they may have introduced them to a karmic feminine, or they may have had them involved in some type of, I'm hearing prostitution in my head, something like that. Okay. They did this to keep your person stuck, though. Could have been. Ooh. Also, I don't know. There, I'm hearing like PIMP. So maybe this so-called Emperor in reverse could be a PIMP, like something like that, right? Something about finances and work. Ooh. I don't know what these two, what they got involved in, but they were making money off of something around lust, okay? Your person lied about their involvement with this. Either they were paying for sex, sex, or they were earning money off of other people's backs around some sex industry, okay? And this is about to be revealed. Your person's in the tower. The other person could be snitching on them. This Emperor in reverse, this fake friend is basically trying to, you know, put all the blame onto your person who's heartbroken right now. It's like they're trying to turn the tables and leave them holding the bag on something. That's why there's the tower and the burden here. And they were doing this for a long time, so there was some type of money gained through a lustful enterprise here. But it was a setup from the very beginning from this fake friend who's actually a minion that was sent on your person's path to kind of keep them stuck, stagnant. That's why Spirit's saying y'all have to they had to let you go, because I feel like you've grown, feminine. Right? You did the work in this connection. You've grown. You aren't meant to be part of whatever this is that's been going on over here. Your spiritual gifts are awoken here. And so is this person, your person. Their gifts are being awoken too. They are being activated to their higher self, but there's consequences that this person has to deal with. They are in the thick of closing down having a completion on a karmic cycle. The way to complete these cycles is you have to have eyes that see. And then you got to believe what you see, right? You got to have those spiritual eyes to realize that, you know, some people in your circle are literally minions that are wearing masks, their bodies, their meat suits, right? It doesn't matter if you've known these people your whole life. Once the devil gets a hold of them and is puppeteering them, then it is what it is, right? So I feel like that's what's happened here. Your person started investing in some type of work opportunity, but it was based around lust. And they did it with this minion, okay? Someone that was a fake friend that they may have known for a long time. And this minion is actually someone who set them up, and you know, I think that person's like a snitch energy, so they don't really have to carry any consequences, or they feel like they don't. Okay, it's like they don't feel like they have to carry any consequences, because it's like they came in purposefully to set up your person. It's like they got them involved in this work just to trap them. Entrapment is what I'm hearing. That's crazy. Let me get a drink of my coffee. That's so crazy. Yeah, somebody did it for money. It's all about money. Yeah. Empress, You got a new offer moving forward, Empress. Yeah, you're able to let this go and move forward to peace. Yeah, there's some deception that you aren't meant to be a part of, okay? There's some deception going on that hemmed up your person here. And your person, they lied to you about this, or I think they lied to you about this. Yes, like I think they didn't tell you about this. I feel like they were making some money and they didn't even like show you money or nothing. Like you didn't know nothing about this, Empress, but you probably sensed something was up, right? Spirit, told you to let this person go, and I don't think you understood why. It's because you couldn't see what was going on behind the scenes, right? This person of yours, it's like they chose to work with this minion, this person that's now causing them a burden, this person that they're now ignoring. Please answer me. Like they're ignoring this person now, but there's some kind of consequence that they have to, go through here in order to close this cycle down, in order for them to grow, okay? And spirits want you off this person's pathway while they do deal with their cycle. Let's talk about this. Let me see. Who is this Emperor in reverse, Spirit? Who is this Emperor in reverse for my collective's person? Who is this Emperor in reverse for the collective's person? Yeah, this is somebody who didn't show all their cards, right? Someone they took a chance on, took a risk towards, that was being strategic. It was another option. It was another option, feminine, okay? Not showing their hand, gambling. Yeah, this is somebody that got your person to gamble, to take a risk. In regards to you. Wow. So whoever this fake friend is, this Emperor in reverse, Divine Feminine, I hate to say this, but they could have tried to get you involved in some type of sex ring, or I don't know what this is. They took a risk, and your person came against you in some way and lied about it, is what I'm seeing here. They came against you, okay? It had to do with some type of money, greed, plan, I'm hearing. Work that they were all doing here. Like you got to walk away from this cycle, okay? Whatever their intentions were to affect you, Divine Feminine, because this is your energy. Whatever their intentions were for you, it didn't succeed, but there's still consequences in order for this cycle to be completed, and your person is carrying the burden of those consequences. They're carrying the burden of those consequences. They're in the tower carrying the burden with this Emperor in reverse energy. But for some reason, I feel like you were some type of target here. They were trying to keep you and your person both stuck from moving forward on the path, from ascending, from healing, from waking up. Okay? This person's been mimicking your energy. This is the masculine version of your energy, but it's an illusion. It's the mimicking energy. Okay? So this is your person. This is a fake friend, a masculine energy that basically mimics your energy, Divine Feminine, okay, with this person of yours. They could have been doing something in the closet, okay? I hate to say that, but I feel like they were. They worked together, but it goes even deeper. Like this person got your person involved in something in regards to they broke the law in some way, and that's the burden, okay? Let me see, what is the burden? What is the burden? Okay. Yes, something sexual, I told you. So it could be some like prostitution ring, sex trafficking, something's going on here. Or they got busted going to see a prostitute. I don't know, but that's the vibe I'm getting. Something sexual, okay? Some kind of prostitution type thing here. Lust, sex, it's causing a burden. They try to, it's like this fake friend tried to get you involved, tried to hem you up with this Divine Feminine, but Spirit protected you and moved you off the scene here. Okay, so you're protected. You've already closed the cycle down. Your person is paying the consequences because they took a gamble, they took a risk on this fake friend who they're now blocking out. Though it's like now they're trying to block this fake friend out. Okay, yeah, they're recognizing the truth about this fake friend now with the Six of Wands. So tell me about the Eight of Pentacles. So yeah, now they're walking away from working with this person. Yep. They're letting go of the contract. Now they're walking away. Okay, now they're gaining some recognition about this fake friend, about this setup, about this risk, about, you know, actually what was coming against you, Divine Feminine. Like they're getting their spiritual eyes to see what's been going on here. I feel like it's more than just a fake friend. I feel like it's a fake friend who has some type of power or authority in like a toxic community of some sorts, right? This Emperor in reverse who had other people, minions, kind of involved in this too. He could be a PIMP. I don't know, but that's what I'm seeing, okay? Yeah. You have a new start. Look, feminine. You're off on your new start. You're growing. You're expanding your gifts. Your person is heartbroken because they didn't see this. They didn't see this soon enough. I'm hearing they didn't see this person that entrapped them. They didn't see. They didn't see that they couldn't trust this person. They didn't know that they were meant to not take a gamble with that person. It's almost like they even chose this person, this group, these people that were doing this. They even chose that over their contract with you. They had an option at one point, Spirit saying. And they chose the karmic contract. But now they're walking away from that. Now I see this person walking away from that contract. But they're isolating from you. Like you're not talking to this person. Tell me about cycle. The cycle that's coming to a completion, please, Spirit. What is this cycle? Yeah. Queen of Cups. Six of Cups. Yes. Some kind of feminine energy in the past. Whatever this feminine energy is around lust. Whatever they've been holding on to in the past here, that's coming to a completion. So if it's not a prostitution ring, which for some of y'all out there, you'll know, you already know, Spirit's saying this was that your person did that. Like you have some type of, I don't know, like Spirit's already revealed to you, right, that that's what was going on or something. But others of you, this could be that same thing too. But others of you, there's a Queen of Cups from your person's past who worked with this fake friend that they were working with, okay? And they were receiving some type of money here. This could be a madam. I'm still getting like this sexual, lustful energy that's been basically used to try to trap your person. That's what I'm getting here, okay? Look, devil on the bottom, yes. I mean, I'm trying to spin it another way, guys, but I just can't. This is what Spirit's showing me. Seriously. So this Queen of Cups from the past. So you got to close. You could be this Queen of Cups who's closing down the past, right? You've learned from the past. Maybe you're learning these truths. Maybe this was going on around you and you didn't know it, Divine Feminine. Maybe this all, whatever I'm trying to tap in here is going on right under your nose and you didn't even know it, right? But Spirit removed you from this and showed you how to close this cycle down from your past. And now that you are closing down this cycle and you've been removed from this cycle, you're growing. Maybe you don't realize this person that you've had to walk away from here, they're growing too. But they're in the tower carrying a burden, some type of sexual burden and some type of financial burden. They could be dealing with a Queen of Swords energy that they thought they were going to be happy with, that now they're all up in their head about because they actually want to block that person out. I don't know, y'all. That's what I'm seeing, okay? Let's see how you're going to grow, because I got to get back to work. I don't like when I pick up on stuff like this. I like to just look at the healing, but This person lied to you. They're involved in something nefarious here, and it's around work. It's around some kind of secret business, secret work that they were doing here. That I feel like they were doing right under your nose, honestly, feminine, when you were in contract with this person last. Okay? Spirit, you know, caused something to happen where you walked away from this person. And when you walked away from this person, it put them and their group of whoever they're working with, whoever they took this risk with, it put them and that group in the tower. They're carrying some type of sexual burden. If it's not a prostitution ring, then there's some type of STD going around that they're all kind of sharing. Maybe they've all been sleeping together. It's like a group of people that were kind of sleeping together, and it's like your fake friend was introducing your person to these lustful feminine energies, and it's like they're passing around some STD or something. And so Spirit removed you because you're not meant to be part of that, right? You're a divine feminine. So what are you learning, divine feminine? What have you had to learn as you let this go? What are you learning here? Yeah, you had to look, an epiphany. You're getting an epiphany about the past. Something may have been going on right around you, right under your nose. You got epiphanies, memories, and getting over it. Okay? This is what you've had to learn. It says perceptions, perspectives, and epiphanies. I have my perceptions and perspectives, and you have yours. I wish we were on the same page. So, yeah. Memories. The memories of us haunt me. Why can't I forget? And, yeah, so you've had to learn to let go of, yeah, you're reminiscing. Yeah, you have your keepsakes. But you've learned from the past. You're not going to hold on to something based out of memories because they're not even all good memories, right? Like, I don't know. I feel like you, whoever this is, whoever they tied themselves to, they took a risk with, like, they were doing something, divine feminine, literally right under your nose. Spirit's telling you it's time to get over it, okay? It's time to get over it. Get over this person. You know, that y'all have to go your separate ways because you need to grow, they need to grow, right? You're growing is you growing in the understanding that, you know, people don't think the way you think all the time. Just because you show up in certain energy doesn't mean everybody, you know, people are capable of some pretty nefarious stuff in this world, feminine, okay? And sometimes it's the ones who say they love you that are doing the worst. And that's heartbreaking, but I feel like you're learning something about that, okay? You could be looking back on your memories and putting, like, figuring things out. You're like, I feel like you're putting two and two together, and you're remembering, like, certain instances that at the time seemed odd, but, you know, you didn't really, like, it's like you're making sense of certain things that you just kind of brushed off or brushed under the rug in the past here. It's like you're getting answers about this person, about this group of people that they have invested themselves with. This is your person who's heartbroken, or they were your person, but they lied to you, and now they have to let you go so that you can grow and they can grow, is what I'm seeing here. Anyways, and they're stuck in something lawful here. They got something going on with the law over there. What about this masculine energy, Spirit? What about this masculine? They're arrogant. This person's arrogant, and they have to become the healed masculine now. Okay? So they were arrogant in this whole situation when they were investing and working with this Emperor in reverse. Right, before they got put in the tower, when they over here sharing all this sexual energy that's now a burden for them, whether it's because they were doing some type of, you know, sex ring, or if they were just having multiple sexual partners, it's causing a burden for them, okay? They were arrogant when they were in that energy, and so they're going to have to heal themselves. It says, my ego tells me there's nothing wrong with me, so what is it that I'm supposed to heal? I realize I sometimes come off as arrogant or indifferent. I don't mean it that way. It's a defense mechanism. So this person, yeah, they had their ego, okay? They were keeping secrets. They thought they were doing something, divine feminine, that you would never find out about here, okay? Maybe they thought because they were doing this with their so-called friends or people that they may have grown up with, like there would be no consequences and nobody would ever find out. But it was a setup the whole time, though, right? Anyways, let's see. Let me just see about the tower. One more. I want to know about the tower. Spirit, why is the tower here, please? Oh. They have a secret child or family. Wow. It's something, a secret around a family. Or that could be the sexual energy that's causing them a burden now. They have some type of secret child or whole secret family. I'm hearing like a prostitution ring is going on, but I don't know. Maybe they had a secret child with a prostitute. Maybe that's why I'm hearing that. That could be it. They could have had a child with a prostitute here. What am I feeling about this jail energy though? Like the law. I'm hearing snitch. Why am I hearing a snitch, Spirit? Why am I hearing that word snitch? Somebody set them up. They knew what was happening. So this Emperor in reverse is a snitch. They knew what they were doing. They were setting someone up on purpose. They knew what was happening. They're a snitch. It's like they encouraged this person to do whatever this was, acting like they were, they're an op. They acted like they were like going to keep their secret, but they're the ones who really kind of convinced them to take the risk in the first place, but they were setting them up the whole time. But they're an op, watching, listening, learning. They're an op. They're this person's op. Okay? They resent you. So this Emperor in reverse resents you, Divine Feminine. This Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords energy that's of the past. You closed down this past cycle. Now, I feel like your person even resents you. Yeah, you're the chosen ancestor. They resent you because you are the chosen ancestor, Feminine. And so they try to get to you by getting your person tied up in a hidden relationship. They wanted to hurt you, Feminine, by keeping you, heartbroken over a hidden relationship that your masculine was investing in. Some type of sexual sexcapade type thing here. But it didn't work. And instead, your masculine is heartbroken. You're free. And there's a price to pay, I'm hearing. Could be this child. Could be the price. Like this person has this child that they're now responsible for. That could be part of their karmic price that they're paying for being involved in this. I don't know. But there's a hidden relationship. They knew what was happening. And they won't get a wish fulfillment. So there's somebody's wish fulfillment's being blocked. They may have tried to harm you or another. They planted doubt in a light worker. You unmask them, Divine Feminine. So in some way you've unmasked these energies. They resent you because you are closing down the past. Now this masculine, I feel like this masculine who has this secret family is now like trying to avoid all these other people. He's trying to get out of this contract with them. He's trying to walk away from working on something with them. He's looking and realizing he's arrogant. He's realizing he needs to heal himself. Okay, you're both growing. You both are growing. I do see that. But I don't know why this masculine could be looking at you as a blessing sent by God. Why am I hearing snitch? Identity theft. So this Emperor in reverse was trying to steal somebody's identity. Or maybe they've been in jail before for identity fraud, okay, of some sorts. And maybe they got released just so they can come snitch on and set up this other energy. It's like, I don't know, I just feel like it's a setup by somebody who's a snitch. But they knew it was happening from the very beginning. It's like they purposefully came to try to set up a masculine or a group of people here. Maybe they did it to block these people from being able to hurt you, Feminine, because you're the chosen ancestor. I don't know. I just feel like, this person who's a snitch, they're actually betraying a whole group of karmics here. The setup is justice, is what I'm hearing. It's justice for something that they were trying to possibly do to you, Divine Feminine. I mean, something was going on right under your nose here. What was going, what do you want to say? Different race, yeah, somebody was involved in some type of sex trafficking here, okay? That's what I'm getting from this different country, race, state, or city. I feel like there was some type of trafficking energy going on, feminine. If not trafficking, just something involving like the sex industry was going on around you, or maybe it was drugs. I don't know, but there was something that, yeah, this lineage is cursed with, okay? Oh, yeah, the fight broke out because they crave your love. So, anyways, yeah, you're part of you are a royal bloodline. These energies, they crave your energy, they crave your love. So a fight broke out. These two that aren't no longer talking, they had a fight over you, Divine Feminine. Because one of them sent you spiritual attacks, and I think your person realized that. So your person who was with these other people is realizing that you were sent spiritual attacks by this group they took a risk with. And so a fight broke out between these people, and now your person is pulling back from this group who's been trying to set them up, who knew what was happening the whole time. That person who set them up is like, why is upset because your person isn't answering them. Your person isn't talking to them anymore. Your person is pulled back from them. Okay? Could be an earth sign involved. Somebody's pregnant. You and your person are both part of the 144 chosen, though, Divine Feminine. So this masculine is going to wake up. But he's got to go, he's got to break his karmic cycle. And the way he breaks it is by seeing all the players, seeing who's who and what's what and where he's been misled. He's got to see the truth with his spiritual eyes. And then he's going to break free from it. Nothing will be compared to you, Divine Feminine. This masculine knows that. He'll never find no one like you, Divine Feminine. And that's why I feel like this masculine is letting go of these karmic contracts. He's starting to finally see what he needs to see, and he's doing the work. He's coming out of his arrogance and stepping into his healed masculine energy. And as he's doing that, his higher self is being activated, and he's waking up to his spiritual gifts. And you're tapping into this masculine's energy, okay? So you're probably having dreams or intuition or insights about what's going on with this masculine throughout your day, I'm hearing. So you could be just kind of going throughout your day and then get this random feeling or random thought, and it is your masculine. You might be even questioning, is this something my masculine's going through? Or maybe you're having a vision of him, or you hear his voice in your head. Like it's you tapping into his energy. It's not your energy, Feminine. Okay, it's projected energy that you're tapping into. It could be causing you some anxiety. Okay, so just breathe through it, meditate through it, Spirit's saying. When you start feeling like that, understand it's not your energy. It is your masculine's energy, and so transmute that on your end, right? Through meditation, through, relaxing, going out in nature, taking some deep breaths, praying, things like that. Yeah, it's a big energy. It could feel overwhelming at times, I'm hearing, but that's because this masculine is breaking free from a big contract, okay? A big karmic contract. So that's why the energy feels so intense, I'm hearing. Such a big energy, okay? Yeah, be still, be patient. It's handled. It's being handled. And your masculine's watching you from a distance. So keep doing whatever you're doing. You're doing what you need to do, okay? You're fulfilling your contract here. Yeah, this masculine he's having a spiritual health checkup in his life right now. He's going through a spiritual awakening. He's getting eyes that see. He's figuring out who the players are and what he's been involved in. Okay, so let's look at spiritual gifts awakening real quick, and then I'm going to go. All right, what is this masculine spiritual gifts? What is the masculine spiritual gifts that are awakening, Spirit? Please and thank you. Oh. Yeah, he's going to be changing his career. This nefarious career, these nefarious business partners he's been involved with, that's what needs to change. Okay? And his spiritual gift is waking up through his awareness of what he's been investing in, his awareness of whatever's been going on around this work thing, this job, this group, whatever that is, this is part of his spiritual gifts awakening, him seeing the truth and seeing, I guess, what's really going on. Because things were going on under your nose, feminine, but this masculine may have thought that he knew everything because, he was involved in whatever this was that was going on under your nose. But what he doesn't realize is there's even more going on underneath his nose, and now he's being shown what those things are, right? So he's embarking on a new career after this, okay? Yeah, protected. His career is your guardian, I'm hearing. You are safe and supported while you change your career. So this masculine's having to trust in the divine at this time, that he is going to be protected as he moves away from this. And he could be writing. He could be journaling, writing letters to God, I'm hearing right now. But he's definitely maybe writing poetry. This masculine's got something to write. He's a writer. This is part of his spiritual gifts, okay? He could be automatic writing even. But it says you heal, inspire, teach, and entertain with your words that you write. So, yes. And it's almost, look, I said automatic writing. If you look at that picture, that angel is holding the pen standing over this person's shoulder, like writing down what this person's supposed to write down, right? So he's getting divinely guided ideas. I feel like he's isolating himself, spending a lot of time with himself right now, just kind of journaling and writing down his emotions, his feelings, his thoughts. He's in hermit mode, okay? And so his gift is to write something. His career is got to do with writing, and it's got to do with protecting, maybe protecting the innocent in some way, or protecting you, divine feminine, like he's your protector, right? Yeah, because you're an energy healer. So you're an energy healer, which means you open yourself up to all kinds of different energies, right? So he's like got to be on your flank to help you. Like, how you're here transmuting energy that's being projected. He's supposed to do the same for you, okay? You're both energy healers. But he's also meant to be like your protector and write stuff down. Okay, they just showed me. You guys know, okay, Edgar Casey. I'm sure y'all know who Edgar Casey is, right? He's the sleeping prophet, they call him. Well, his wife, he couldn't have done what he did without his wife, right? His wife, when he would go into his trances, like, she would be the one that would write down the messages, and she was his protector, because he couldn't just let anybody do it, because the energy, it opened him up for energetic attack, right? He had to have somebody he trusted, okay? Well, that's what I see is going on here. You and your person, you guys are meant to protect each other. You're both energetic healers. It's almost like Edgar Casey and his wife is what Spirit's showing me. Like, y'all are like that type of duo, where one opens himself up as like the channel and the other documents. Okay, and by doing that, you protect one another. So if these energies could keep y'all separated from each other, okay, then it's like they can block some kind of divine, something that's meant to be written. I just keep getting that. Something that's meant to be written, okay? And it can only be written with you two together, I'm hearing, right? It's something y'all got to do together. And if these energies can keep y'all from coming into together, that's why they knew what was going on the whole time. It's like they're trying to set y'all up on purpose to keep you separated. And they're going so far as to try to get your masculine locked up in some way. And they were using lust or sexual energy to try to get your masculine. They got him involved in something here. But they did it because they want to lock him up, to keep him away from you. Like, that's crazy. They're going that far to keep y'all separated. Because they don't want y'all spiritual gifts awakening. These aren't just people that you're dealing with, collective. These are people that are wearing faces, but a lot of them are empty and robotic, okay? They're minions. And they already know what your purpose is. They already know what their assignment is to block you. Like, they know what you're here to do. You may not know it fully yet. It's being revealed to you along your path, but they know. So they come in locked and loaded and ready to try to block you guys from reaching that path, from being able to fulfill your divine purpose. But you also have spirit guides and ancestors that flank you and are all around you, that are making sure you stay on path, that you stay on target. you two, there were some adjustments needed, I'm hearing, right? There was adjustments that were needed along this path to get you guys into this cohesive, working together energy. Whoever this person, this Emperor in reverse is that was working with your person over here, they were in between you and your person working together, right? They were offering things that were actually very risky for your person, but maybe it came with a lot of benefit, a lot of money, a lot of this, a lot of that. I don't know. Okay? Now your person is heartbroken because they're seeing through the illusion. They're seeing the truth. They're seeing what they need to walk away from after you have already walked away from it yourself, okay? That's why you're not carrying the burden of this. You walked away from this past cycle, feminine. You closed this down. You followed spirit and closed it down. Your person stayed. They stayed in this cycle after you already walked away from whatever this was. And now they're carrying a burden in the tower. So let's going to see, but this is for their healing, okay? What's going to be the outcome for this masculine after this tower is I mean, they got to pay their consequences, right? The tower, it's building, it's tearing down old foundations, old beliefs, okay, and then building something new. So after they get done dealing with this tower, feminine, just understand they're coming in with the engagement ring, okay, ready to work together. They're going to be ready to build this tower up on sturdy foundation, a sturdy spiritual foundation, I'm hearing. Spiritual truth. Healed masculine energy. Okay? This says engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, and completion, union. So yeah, you've already completed this. You're ready for union. This masculine is heartbroken right now, but he's got to be in this tower and carrying these burdens, and he has some type of secret child, secret family, or secret sexual, something secret around sexual energy that's causing him a burden, that has him in the tower. He's going to have to face that. He's going to have to confront whatever that is. He's going to have to pull his energy back from this person who's the Emperor in reverse, who he's not answering the phone or messages to right now. He's going to have to go through that. But once he gets through it, he's coming in with the union energy, is what I'm seeing. He's going to want to come in and offer you some kind of date. Okay? He's going to want to get back out there in the dating scene or something, okay? But right now, I think he's kind of in the tower licking his wounds, realizing who's the devils in his life. Like, he's being shown the devil energy and how it's been, you know, how he's been investing in that. Yeah, through third party, other people, okay? Yeah, and he's going to bring it to an end with the World card. Yeah, some kind of deceit where he's been taking some money. So there was some type of deception that this masculine was gaining some money off of, feminine, that he didn't want you to know about, that he thought he could keep secret from you. Okay? Whatever that is, it's coming to an end, is what I'm seeing. I don't know if he's going to go to jail or not, though. There's a snitch. Tell me about the snitch energy. I don't know why I can't get off that energy. There's a snitch here. Yeah, a message in the community. Or maybe they're getting snitched on by the community. Maybe my fellow sisters and brother tarot readers are out here snitching on this person, Spirit's saying. Right? We keep picking up these messages, right, in the collective. Okay? That could be the snitch energy. This person who's an identity theft could be getting snitched on by Spirit through our collective, through the community, and these messages that are coming out. There's like different aspects of the story that are being revealed to the collective. Okay? Through different readers, different platforms I'm hearing. Okay? So that could be it. Or there's somebody, that's definitely part of it, Spirit's telling me. And there's also that energy where somebody who I think has already been in jail before got released or whatever to go set up a group of people here. Okay, it's like this Emperor in reverse energy. It's like it's because you are a chosen ancestor. It's almost like Spirit set it up for this person to come out of jail or whatever to be there at that time, kind of to run like interference for whatever was going on with you, Divine Feminine. It's like this person was running some type of spiritual interference for you. I don't know if they realize that or not, but they are doing that because they're actually setting up and getting this group of people and your masculine involved in something that's gonna keep them stuck in their place. Yeah, it's taking a gift away from them. Okay, they lost a gift. It could be you, Divine Feminine. They could have lost you. You are the gift. Whatever it is, they're concerned about it now. Yeah, they're concerned they're going to go to jail. So yes, there's definitely some concern about going to jail for whoever these people are that have been tied to your masculine. That I feel like we're doing something, trying to do something under your nose, Divine Feminine. It's in your past. You closed the cycle down. You're removed from it, okay? But your person, somehow, some way, has still been tied to it. They're gonna have to pay some consequences with this group, I'm hearing, because they didn't. It's like they didn't take the opportunity to walk away when Spirit told them to. Yeah, they were too worried about being poor. They were worried about what they had to give up. They didn't take the risk, the leap of faith. So now they have to pay the consequences of whatever that is. Right? They may have stolen something. Anyways, I gotta go, collective. I love you guys. Take what resonates. I know I was all over the place, but this is the message Spirit had for the collective today. So take it how it resonates. Love you.